A book crossing book you leave somewhere as a surprise for somebody else.
Annelutje Schipholt, ambassador of
Dutch Book Crossing Project.
the Dutch Book Crossing Project.
Yes. Books, in this case children books, get a sticker,
Yeah.
they get a code, and then they are sent on their travels. So as a grown-up, I'm sending them on travels, writers and children as well. Children that have a book and they don't want it any longer, download a sticker from the site and then they leave it somewhere for another child. Maybe in the sports club or maybe somewhere in a play garden.
And then the book starts to travel around. Children pick up the book, they read the book, and then
Pass it on.
pass it on.
Always leave it around.
Aha.
This is how we do it in the Netherlands, and it goes all through the Netherlands. What we do is that the books travel all over the country, from one city to the next. But the concept you can also use within a school, within a home for the elderly, within a hospital. But the fact is that you share books. And because different people add books to the book crossing system, they are very different books. If it's for children, we share responsibility for the upbringing of children. And the other thing is, they are always surprise books.
And you just see them in the city, lying around, on places you're surprised with.
In the city, in the railway station, in trains, everywhere. Now we in Holland have a sophisticated system. We have a code inside. All the books...
A wandering code.
A wandering code.
Yeah, yeah.
All the books are registered on a special site, the Dutch Book Crossing site. On that site you see the name of the author and the title of the book.
And the place where you put it?
Yeah, and a tiny bit of story about contents, and I indicate where I leave it. Once I participate in this project, I get my own page on the site, and then I can see the child that picks it up, goes to the internet site, indicates I've found it, and after a while indicates I've placed it on another spool. Now it's lovely that I have a page on the internet site, on the Dutch internet site, and I can see my books traveling from one end of the country to another end of the country. It is lovely that a child finds a book so important that it cannot give it immediately to another and wants to show it to his nephews and cousins in the home country. I say, this is what we do in the Netherlands, and maybe everybody then starts book crossing.
So your book is wandering over the world?
It's wandering all over the planet.
It's not your book?
It is not my book. And
it's the book of the world?
It is our book.
Yeah.
A children's book is a book for all the children. And once a child, however young, 7, 8 years, once a child is interested, say interested in dinos, then he really wants to read everything there is about dinos and doesn't care at all that it's for grown-ups and manages even to read the books of the grown-ups. So that's why I say it's a book interesting for children. A book is inspiring. It brings you to a different world. It lifts you from the worry of the present. That's what it's about a book.